he's just moved around a lot. He seems to be following me. Can't get rid of him.
Someone turned down the air conditioning 20 degrees because both of them at the same time decided to put their jackets on.
Yeah, they must be underneath the vent or something. Yeah, if bluezaft keeps looking up, I bet they're right underneath the fan.
Or something like that. Yeah, well, so I'm assuming that Fable is going to be pretty good at the Puff matchup. Just based on the fact that, yeah, I mean, again, beating HBox online, you know, whatever, everyone did it, you know, blah, blah, blah. But on the flip side, okay, bluezaft taking the first stock rapidly.
Yeah, you can be good at a bad matchup, and the matchup can still be bad.
It can still be bad.
I don't know. I'm going out on a limb here. This might be a hot take in 2022. I think it is a bad matchup. I think like this is a rough matchup.
This is a bad matchup. This is definitely a bad matchup.
Yeah,
it's not a terrible matchup, but it's a bad matchup.
I don't think, honestly, I don't think there are any terrible matchups within the top tier.
Yeah.
But as far as like, this isn't Puff Peach, but it's kind of rough for Sheik.
I mean, sometimes you just have to up you out of the stage.
Yeah.
And you get arrested. And it's like, oh, this is a bad matchup. Like that first stock where Fable got carried into the blast zone by bluezaft Bears. bluezaft could have just gone to the ledge, forced the up B, and then rested the landing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's so many ways to take the stock. And this is kind of how Sheik has to do it. You just kind of grind the Puff down. I like that.
The jabs. Jab is so,
trap.
yeah, jab is real big in this matchup. If you can get that jab at high percents, it'll pop up and lead into a fair, but it's also kind of risky.
It's not that
at high percent, it's not. At high percent. At lower percents is when it's risky, so you have to, like, kind of condition yourself to, like, oh, like right there, you get crouch canceled if you do any of that stuff at a lower percent.
Yeah.
So the discipline to know when to go for it. Yeah, when to go for it, yeah.
I think the reason it was so good on the first trap, the first stock, it was kind of like a frame trap, right? Like kind of baiting bluezaft to press a button out of shield. Catching the jump. Okay, down throw forward air.
Oh, the reverse.
Nice air dodge. bluezaft getting the forward air, but Fable able to make it to the ledge. Anonymous with $25, by the way. Thank you, Anonymous. Okay, yeah, I mean, right there, you're basically saying, I think I can take this stock without resting. I don't feel like I need to incur whatever damage I get from the rest punish. Yeah. And bluezaft looks right.
I feel like he had enough time for a forward smash, though, and that probably would have been better than that. No,
yeah,
it ended up
land forward smash. You can also do, if you're HBox, you can do down air up smash, and that is like the I would say, or you could even sing. You could even sing stall.
Yeah, if they're close enough to the ledge, you can sing stall, and then you get whatever punish you want.
Exactly. So there's a couple ways to do it. I will say down or up smash is something that I practiced for 5 minutes, and I couldn't get it.
It's harder than it looks.
It's very weird. It's very weird. You need them to go to that little flip animation, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so some of the down air hitboxes will do that. I don't think it's a meteor. It might be a spike. I forget.
Yeah, it's like when you Falco
like
down or someone to the ground.
Yeah, and it makes them do a little flip on the ground.
Right. Whoa, that was ambitious. I wonder if Fable was just going for an up air there, but went for an up smash.
All right, let's see how Fable takes this tiny lead. Probably going to play a little bit.
Ooh. Yeah, I like the empty land. Oh, bluezaft could have maybe rested on the roll right there, but Sheik's roll can be kind of hard to react to.
There we go. Now if I'm bluezaft, or not bluezaft, if I'm Fable, I am needling. I am running away, I'm needling, trying to get bluezaft to a percent where he cannot safely like crouch cancel all my grounded moves.
Yeah. We'll say Fable playing at the same time a little bit cautious, like a little bit extra cautious, like is needling, I think is doing exactly what you said, but at the same time, yeah, I feel like Fable could have taken a little bit more risks. And when I say risks, I mean things like, you know, bluezaft forward smash Fable's shield and Fable just rolled. Like, I don't even want to try to shield grab it, even though I think it was a guaranteed shield grab.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you don't want to be like, you have the right idea, but you're just a little bit late, you get crouch arrested for it.
Right, you know? But let's see how Fable tries to clean this one up at least. Yeah, that up air is going to start really being a death sentence, so that's probably the last one you can get away with. Oh, I think that was an attempted up air.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy. That could have ended things. Oh, the forward tilt. Fable just kind of flowcharted the forward tilt out, but should have reacted and just forward aired, like you were talking about, the jab forward air.
All right, let's see. bluezaft kind of fishing right now.
Yeah.
But he's trying to shark a jump.
Fable double jumping so much that, like, I'm a little bit worried because if one of those double jumps happens to get bared,
Yeah, at this point, a double jump is a precious resource because if you get caught by a bear, suddenly you're off stage, and that's just lights out when you're playing versus a Jigglypuff.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Oh my goodness, back air of all moves.
Oh,
and there's a bear.
outspaced.
It closes it out. Really sweaty game one, I gotta say. Really sweaty game one.
So here's the strange thing. Would you go back? Because he's going to ban Dreamland, right? Oh no, I guess not.
No,
I guess he's not. He's fine with Dreamland. What could he have banned in this matchup?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, looking for the downer combo stuff. It's a nice idea. That being said, I don't know how much you actually get at low percents.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, getting that up air from the ledge. Going to see if he can corner bluezaft. Jigglypuff really hard to corner them. They just fly away a lot of the time.
Wow, I'm loving bluezaft's empty lands, by the way. The empty land grabs.
Oh,
Going for another one.
Yeah.
Fable actually jumped out of that one and then got forward smash anyway.
Oh, there we go. And the star KO.
First rest, by the way, I think, of the set.
That is, yeah. Well, the first landed rest. He went for that one attempted one, the crazy one last
Crouch
stock.
cancel on a soft back air or something. And Fable, once again, you know, you kind of got to do it the old-fashioned way, but that was actually really nice, punishing the pound by getting under it. With the reverse forward air.
Yeah, I'm not sure about these pounds in this matchup in particular. I don't feel like Puff gets much off of them versus Sheik. Maybe just like a couple hits.
Yeah, Sheik is actually pretty comfortable down there. Because she's got that invincible up B.
Yeah.
And on the flip side, I don't know. Pound is pretty easy to punish.
Yeah.
At least if you see it coming, and I feel like Fable's been looking out for it.
Ooh, probably missed a short hop there.
Right. Oh,
good. Crouch cancel.
Wake up crouch cancel into a forward air.
Yeah, I like that Fable is choosing like these dash attacks through Jigglypuff because that's what's going to force Jigglypuff to get uncomfortable with landing crouching, you know?
Right,
just
right.
Buffering that crouch after every move.
Because, I mean, at those like higher percents where the dash attack won't combo by itself, if it gets CC'd, it actually might combo. Stalling out the invincibility. And I think Fable, it looks like Fable like really is kind of prioritizing, like, if I can hit a strong back air. So you're actually seeing Fable fight a lot with Sheik's back turn to Jigglypuff for that reason. See, looking for bears exactly like that.
bluezaft is doing a lot of pounds, but they're the sinking pounds. I don't see that very often from Jigglypuff.
Yeah, like the descending pound.
What do you think the strategy is behind that? I have no idea.
I think it's just doing it at a height where it looks like it won't hit you if you're grounded, but then like aiming into them so that it does. Okay. I don't know how well it's working, but I think that's the idea. That's the logic.
Okay. Ooh, not the best forward smash. Gonna get punished. Nair, I like that option. Nothing else was gonna kill, and Nair does a little bit more damage than like forward air.
Right. And by the way, Fable already has identified that bluezaft is really often going for those empty line grabs.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important to notice things like that because some players will let you get away with it over and over and over. See right there. See? That time it wasn't a dash tag, but crouch counts on the forward tilt, and that'll combo.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to make them uncomfortable with their good options.
Exactly.
And that's what Fable's doing.
Great way to put it. Right there, you know, there's that jab. Catching that jump. Yeah, that's that can feel tough to do, I think, for some players against Jigglypuff sometimes. You know, because Jigglypuff can be a character where it feels like, oh, they can stay so safe. I have no windows of opportunity. But we're really seeing Fable play the matchup extremely well.
Holy cow, he just racked up so much damage so quickly.
Yeah.
Not directly punishable, gonna hang back a little bit.
Oh, catching the forward smash startup.
They both got just some positive feedback and then just started. Like the last forward tilt got CC'd forward smash. Bluezaft went for it again. Caught the jump though. This is not over, even at 108%. Jigglypuff is one up tilt rest away from taking this to game 3.
Oh, yeah.
we're aware of that on Fable's end, so we're going to throw some needles.
This is the stage to do it on, but there's the shield drop forward air. That little